Cardinal Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild, Judge, here with a document showing. As you all know, I went into acquisition in 2024 for my sanctuary and administrative annex for the Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. As well, in 2024, I acquired a residential property for the AHCA Parish Pastor's Quarters, my home residence, and closed in that same year. So all of my properties are debt-free, and I'm excited because this year, 2026, I closed on the commercial properties. So now the Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church has assets in commercial real property, as well with the parish, AHCA Parish, residential real property. So my document showing here is my cover of my portfolio, and that is for the church at 619 10th Street Northwest, and for the administrative annex at 924 G Street Northwest, here in the federal estate of Washington, District of Columbia. So that is the cover for it. So going into the portfolio, here is the purchase and transfer agreement, and the properties are conjoined for assets accountability. And here it shows the title. Of course, there's my name there, but here are the properties, the commercial real properties listed: 619 10th Street Northwest and 924 G Street Northwest, both 20001, and the buyer, grantee, Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. And here's our tax identification number. And the owner, my propriety of business is here, me, Cardinal Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild, Judge, founder and pastor. So the 619 10th Street is the sanctuary, and the 924 G Street is the annex of administrative offices. And so we turn from this up. So there's more pages to the purchase and transfer agreement, and they're in there. But just to have in the portfolio, it's back to back with the deed. So here's the clear deed with the mineral rights, no mortgage liens, no chattels. The deed for the property. And you can see the address listing and the title holder. And there's the name of the church. And there's my name. Next, we have our commercial umbrella liability policy covering both of the properties. We are covered by CLAS Inc. insurers. And so here is our proof of commercial umbrella liability policy. And it is for unlimited coverage, as you see here. And this says deed and title clear and duty free. Okay. Let's see what we have in this portfolio next. So that is showing 2 commercial assets that are free of debt and mortgage. And this, when we turn the page from the insurers, we have our certificate of good standing from Rothschild Amenable Accounting Firm LLC, our accounting firm that we use. And it's for the Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. It reads, we are a duly organized and validly existing religious corporation under the laws of the United States of America. And it shows that we are filed with the Internal Revenue Service and we are tax exempt. Now this other page, besides that, is my homeowner's declaration, homeowner's policy declaration, CLAS Inc. Insurance, but this is for the residential real property located at 1908 24th Street Northwest. And this deed and title are clear and free of duty. Deed and title clear and duty free. And CLAS Inc. Insurers is our adjusters here. And we have unlimited coverage for our homeowner's declaration as well. The next thing we have is our purchase and sale agreement for our property. And it is listed here. The Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church, Parish, and the property is 1908 24th Street Northwest, Few DC 20008. That's my home. And has the property ID and everything. So this is the purchase and sale agreement. That goes on for a couple of pages. I didn't double that up for the protective sheet as I did for the commercial real properties. And besides the purchase and sale agreement, we have the property deed, which starts with the information and content. And this is the title owner for this property located at 1908 24th Street Northwest. The Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. And it says here, primary rights of premise with full authority and control are herein designated to the founder and pastor of the organization, Cardinal Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild Judge, yours truly as the owner of the business organization as founder. And there you have it. All right, so that's the deed, property deed with, the acquisition closing date and everything. And the deed. And what else do we have here? Legal occupancy with rights of premise and surety bond. So I'm excited because I've been working on this. My church was founded in 2005, and I have worked very diligently on our tax exempt status and building our general treasury so that we can afford the things that we need for ministry. And just wanted to share that. Here it is, 21 years later, and it's paid off in the long run. Mortgage-free, lien-free, chattel-free, my properties. Now at this time, the two commercial real estate properties are illegally occupied by extortioners who have already been informed to vacate the premises, and I am organizing general contracts to begin total reconstruction of that property. As well, the residential property has been recovered by quiet judgment suit from criminal embezzlers who went in and illegally occupied the property, and we are very close to initializing mobilization of the general contractors construction units to go to the residential property. And in the meantime, I'm just staying at the shelter until this is taken care of. And of course, this is not directly relevant to my job in the government. So that's a whole other relocation. Thank you for being a part of my sharing the document showing. You all have a great day.